Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Ghetto Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard is out.
Give it up! We have 2025!
Hello, friend, and welcome to the Conservative Poet. My name is Amania. Here on the channel, we do political reactions, we do a little commentary, some parody to drive home the crazies that we're seeing in the society. If that is something that is interesting to you, then please stick around. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Superman! Man, I'm gonna get tired. I never get tired of saying that, but being that she's no longer going to be the super mayor, how do we do this now? Super mayor Tiffany A. Henyard is out. She has been defeated. She's actually lost both of her jobs as of right now. She is still mayor, but I'm not sure when the new mayor elect is going to take his position. So we're going to just look at a little bit of Tiffany A. Henyard today and her story and how she's come to be. And you know what? I know that Tiffany is going to land on her feet. She's probably going to do bigger and better things than she ever did in Dolton, Illinois. Tiffany Henyard is here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. She is here to stay. So let's take a look at some of the things that's happened with Tiffany A. Henyard lately. Super Ghetto Mayor! Ain't this some stuff? Check out the brawl that broke out on Tiffany Henyard's watch. Man, there's some ghetto stuff. That's ghetto. Well, so Dolton is a majority Black community with a majority Black community leaders. And what you just saw there is Black community doing Black community under Black leadership. And that leadership, again, friends, is Tiffany A. Henyard. She is ghetto. She is all right, ratchet. But she tough. I gotta give her that. She is tough. And today she just received even more blows, losing her election to Mr. Jason House. And her people, they actually danced. They actually had a party. Oh, poor Tiffany. Poor Tiffany. I just did not get There's a party going on right here, and Tiffany Henyard is not invited. She's not invited. She's not invited to the barbecue no more. Thank you, everyone who has been supporting the Conservative Poet. I owe you a debt of gratitude. And if you haven't supported the channel, you can do so now. We have new merch that you can purchase, candles, mugs, all kinds of great merch. Please visit theorlandopatriot.com and get yourself 30% off. Thank you so much. Tiffany A. Henyard is a mountain-moving giant. She is a phoenix rising up out of the ashes. Tiffany A. Henyard, Super Mayor, rises out of the fire. Super Mayor!
We want Supervisor Henyard because they saw what a dictator looks like at that moment. So I can't wait to show up and show out and show the people why I will be victorious. I will come out of the dust, the flames. I will be like the Robin in the night. I will be victorious. So I just can't wait to do that.
It appears Tiffany Henyard is out. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Schneider.
I'm Dawn Hasbrook. Our Dane Placco has been the leader in breaking news on all of the Dolton drama. Dane, this sounds like a shocker.
Yeah, Tiffany Henyard didn't just lose tonight. You might call this a political annihilation. Her opponent, trustee Jason House, getting a 7-1 margin over her tonight. House with 87.9% of the 4,400 votes cast here today. Henyard getting just 12% of the vote. Those numbers came in fast this evening, sparking a huge celebration here at House's campaign headquarters.
For 4 years, and now victory. We are claiming victory today is...
I see no competition. So when I come in with a landslide this evening, I'm going to be so great. Y'all can all come to the after party and we can talk about it.
Don't sleep on Tiffany Henyard. Don't sleep on her. Even though she's no longer invited to the barbecue, even though she's no longer the mayor, supervisor, and all of these things, don't sleep on her, because Tiffany Henyard is definitely going places. And so that brings us to Fox and Friends, who had a great take on this. And I actually think I agree with that. Like, yeah, I could see Tiffany doing her own TV show. Life with Tiffany. Super Mayor.
Her Democratic primary by a landslide. The embattled Democrat crushed by her former ally, village trustee Jason House. He got nearly 88% of the vote. But before the results came in, Henyard hinted that a loss may not be the end of her political career.
If you don't win, what are you going to do?
I might run for something bigger. You never know. I do a ton of good. But y'all just painted me as bad news for 4 years.
Well, controversy certainly has followed Henyard, who has been accused of mismanaging taxpayer funds. And just last month, she and her boyfriend ended up in the middle of this brawl at a public meeting. So this could be the end of an era, guys, or just the beginning of a new one. We shall see.
All right.
She said she's going to run for something bigger. This is Lawrence's favorite story.
I want to recap. 500 people. Who are those 500 people that voted for her?
I want to recap.
I can't get enough.
Listen, I don't think we have heard the end of her.
I don't think so either.
If I was over at Bravo or one of those reality channel shows, she would make a fantastic star of a reality show. Call it Breakfast with Tiffany. Call it something like that.
That's a good one.
But I mean, the stuff she has done over her term.
Lawrence, what is
who is that dog?
Lawrence, what is she accused of?
Okay, so she spent money.
I love that.
Money on her nails and hair. She has a security detail now. She's in a little town. They have problem with crime, okay, but she has a four-car motorcade. And I just love how she says, you guys have demonized me. I'm going to go for something bigger now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just delusion of all delusion. But she's beautiful, and I think Bravo would pick her up.
Right. She's very entertaining. I'm just saying.
But she's not good at her job.
That makes it a funny show.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's what reality TV is, though, Brian.
No, it's real.
Do you remember when Brian yesterday said that the mayor of Chicago, Mayor Johnson, only his approval rating's like 16, and he said that's just his family. His family is the only one supporting him.
I mean,
she got 12% of the votes.
Right.
Maybe she has a family of 500.
I mean, that's a big family, ain't it?
Yeah. It is amazing that people voted for her after what.
Well, I mean, look, if you're going to be bad, be really bad. If you're going to be really good, be really.
Look at these numbers. When I tell you, Tiffany Henyard, girl, that man crushed you. He literally took you down. I mean, look at these numbers. These are brutal. She had 536 people vote for her. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. The numbers is terrible. Tiffany Henyard, you're out, girl. You out. Jasmine Crockett, girl, you better look out, because Tiffany A. Henyard may be coming for you in 2028 if you are the one that they put up. But what would it be? 2 ratchet hatchets. 2 ratchet ghetto black girls trying to run the country. 2028, Tiffany Henyard and Jasmine Crockett. Fraud, waste, and abuse. This is what you get when you put people like that in charge. fraud, waste, and abuse, using the taxpayer money to deal with her personal stuff. I tell you, Tiffany Henyard is something else. Man, you gotta give it to Tiffany Henyard. She believes in herself and she goes after it and she fights like hell for what she wants, and you have to respect that. I may not like the things that Tiffany does, but you gotta respect the hustle, man. You gotta respect how she believes in herself, even though Lauren said that, she might be a little delusional about these things, but you gotta be delusional to make things happen. And so Tiffany, she became mayor of a city. She became the first Black mayor of this area. She became the supervisor of this area, went from making nothing to making, her name. Everybody knows her name in this country, probably across the world, because of all of this drama. So yes, I think she would definitely benefit with her own reality show, because she can't just hide this, because this is a God-given talent, Tiffany Henyard. This is a God-given talent that you have. Girl, ride that boat wherever it takes you. If it takes you to the White House in 2028, taking on Jasmine Crockett and AOC and all the rest of the liberals, girl, you go and you get them. I be rooting for Tiffany Henyard, y'all. I be rooting for Tiffany Henyard if she takes on those crazy liberals, because she got a little bit of sense. I know we know she crazy, but she got a little bit of sense, because she wouldn't be where she's at if she didn't have a little bit of sense. I'm just saying. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave you now with one last clipping. This is the woman herself, Tiffany A. Henyard, Super Mayor, telling you exactly what she's about. So here she is. She's actually singing it. Tiffany Henyard, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy this Tiffany Henyard singing piece. I will see you in another video. God bless and God keep. There she go. Tiffany, Super Mayor.
Sing along with me, okay? Let's do it. I woke up this morning, got up out of my bed. I looked around, this is what I said. Thank you, Lord, for another day and all the blessings that you sent my way. I could have been dead, sleeping in my grave, but you told death, get back and behave. Ooh-wee, another blessing. Ooh-wee, another blessing. Ooh-wee, another blessing. Ooh-wee, another blessing. I got my legs, y'all, and I can walk. I got my mouth and I can still talk. In a pandemic and I'm safe, y'all. I got my lungs, y'all, and I can breathe.